Hello everyone, we have learned 4 strokes so far. So 1, 2, 3, 4. The horizontal line, the vertical line, the line flicking to the left, and the one flicking to the right. And today we're gonna learn the 5th stroke. Let's look at this character on the top corner. Without the top bit, you may recognize the character we have learned based on these 2 strokes. Yes, that's right. It's Wang, which means the king. It's also a popular surname in China. Now we add this 1 dot on top of this character, and that's a different character. This little dot is the stroke we're going to study today. When we say it's a dot, it's only because in Chinese we call it dian. That means dot. However, in reality, when you write it down, it's more like a short line, similar to this one, but much shorter. So you should write it down like this. You see, it's not a dot, it's just a short line. Now let's look at what kind of characters we can have with this little short line, dian. Before we get into this, please remember to subscribe to the channel and also hit the bell button so that you can get the notifications every time I upload a new lesson. Now let's look at the first character with this stroke, dian. Okay, can you recognize this character? Yes, this is the one for number 6, liu. As you can see here, this bit is this stroke, dian. And then you put down the horizontal line. And then this stroke is the one we just learned, the line flicking to the left. And this one, you may think this is the one flicking to the right. You can understand it that way. On the other hand, we also say this is another dian, just like this stroke, but this one is longer than this one. Okay, so when you write down number 6, the top stroke, dian, is shorter than this one. These 2 strokes have to match each other. liu, liu. Okay, next one. Horizontal line first, vertical line. Right in the middle of this vertical line, you put down this new stroke, dian. This new one, just like there. Xia, xia. You may remember we have learned the other character. That means the opposite. This is the one we learned in the past, shang, shang, which is up or above. Okay, so I do recommend you study these 2 characters together so you know which one means which. Alright, now let's look at the third character. As you can see, I wrote down this character twice. Can you recognize it? Da, da, which means big. So if I put this new stroke, dian, right here, it's about halfway through this bit, right in the middle, connected. This is a new character. Tai, tai, which can mean very or extremely. For example, if you want to say, oh, this pizza is too big, well then you can definitely say tai da. Simple like that. Now I'm gonna show you something interesting. Instead of putting this stroke dian here, I'm gonna put it down here. Alright, please note this stroke is not connected between these 2. Okay, and again, that's a different character, which means a dog. 犬 Okay, this is just one way to say dog. Okay, next I'm gonna write down the character for Wang. Okay, now I write down the character for Wang twice. So I'm gonna put the stroke 点 right here, and that's a different character. Yu, that means jade. I just want to mention the writing order again. So, for example, this one, you write down the character for da, which is big, okay? And then this stroke is the last one to put it down there. This one, same, you write down the character for da first, and then put down the stroke over there. Same here, you write down the character for Wang first, and you put down the stroke. And the next one is slightly different, because you put down the stroke on the top first, and then you write down the character for Wang. This character and this one is the same, as you can see. 主 One meaning is a master. For example, we have learned the characters for person, 人, so we put them together, 主人, which means a host, such as host in host family. Alright, so now with one tiny little dot, we have learned 6 characters. I do hope you enjoyed this lesson, and always remember to like, comment, and subscribe to my channel. When you subscribe, make sure you hit the bell button so that you get all the notifications of every single new lessons I upload on YouTube. In my next lesson, I'm gonna do a quick review of all the strokes and characters we have learned so far, and what kind of phrases you can have out of these characters. Thank you, see you in the next video.